sit in His holy of holies and being able to convince God. God is waiting for you and I to use that authority. We have it. There are things that are happening in our families, in our homes. There are people who might be afflicted. There are people who are afflicted in the society. There are things that are happening that are bad in the society. There are things that are happening around the world. What does that mean? God is waiting for a man who can stand in the gap, who can say, Lord, have mercy. Do not allow this to happen. Release your angels. And this is the season we're in. God is looking for saints who can exercise His authority. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm telling you that God is a mighty looking for a heart that is open and willing to speak with Him, to converse with Him, and say, Lord, don't do this. Lord, don't do this. Lord, allow this to happen. You know, Satan can overshadow us to the point where we feel that, oh, can never even hear us, cannot have any interest in our prayers. That's the level some of us are in to that extent. I'm here to tell you today that God is with you. He's waiting for you to speak, to negotiate with Him. How would you feel if your own daddy, you cannot talk to him, your own father-in-law in the house, you cannot laugh with him, you cannot talk to him, you cannot play with him, you cannot run and hug him and just, this is how God, we need to portray with God. This is the kind of relationship we need to show with God. Hallelujah, brothers and sisters. The message that I have for the nation. This is the prophecy. Brothers and sisters, open your heart to listen. In the vision of the night, I was taken to the nation. And in this nation, there were buildings close to a mountain. And these buildings look like a small town in the spirit. It's a small town community. Some of these buildings are story buildings. Most of them, 90% are story buildings, raised buildings with many floors. All of a sudden, the buildings began to shake. The buildings began to shake. The buildings began to shake and shake and shake and shake and shake until, and the rocks by the mountains began also to shake, and some rocks were falling from the mountain, coming towards this building, whilst these buildings were also shaking, and people, some of them were falling off from the building. It was so, how can I say, the sight was not there. Imagine seeing a human being flying off from high story buildings in the midst of a ship. In the vision, it was like something. I was just watching a movie. Amen. It took me a while to realize these are the Holy Spirit. Hey, this is an act. This is an act. And I realized these people were not from this African continent. It's another nation, somewhere, either South America or Europe. Yes, an earthquake. Hallelujah. I was taken again to another vision where I saw people, these ones were partying. These are women who were moving, and as we were moving, we were moving with these other women. But these other women, they wanted to escape. They were trying to escape. They were trying to escape to another town.
Venezuela is more urgent than ever. Rescuers are searching for those still trapped under ruins 3 days after devastating twin earthquakes. International teams have arrived to help as the crucial window for survival draws to a close. This is new video of Spanish emergency workers freeing a woman from the wreckage today. Authorities now say more than 1,400 people are dead as a result of the quakes, with well over 300. But a civilian-led rescue database suggests over 50,000 people are still missing. Experts warn that after 72 hours, the chances of finding anyone alive drops dramatically. And the scope of the devastation continues to be revealed as the days go on. This is new drone video, one of the hardest hit areas in ruins after Wednesday's disaster. The powerful quakes struck within seconds of each other. Authorities say there have been 400
that struck its coast last week. The death toll has climbed to more than 1,700, with tens of thousands still missing. A powerful 4.2 magnitude aftershock has rattled Caracas, raising fresh fears as rescue teams race against time to find survivors. 5 days after the powerful 7.2 and 7.5 magnitude earthquakes, emergency crews continued searching through the rubble in the worst-hit areas of La Guera, Miranda, and Caracas. According to the interim president, Delcy Rodriguez, rescue teams from 30 countries are working alongside Venezuelan emergency responders. She said that the government has established a joint command for temporary camps and housing to coordinate relief efforts and provide shelter to the quake survivors.
Bueno, quise...
We can